You've mentioned your affinity for the natural world and how it inspires much of your work. And we've looked at these landscapes. Now we're standing here with a painting of a juvenile red-tail. Can you speak about your engagement with or interest in birds? And in particular, you had alluded to your interest in birds of prey. Maybe you can give us just a general statement and then speak to this image directly.
Yeah, I did a mural with a lot of birds in it many years ago. They were exotic birds, you know, tropical parrots, the colorful, pretty ones, and that was, as most of my work is, a commission project. And I discovered that I really liked doing animals. And I've always had a thing for birds of prey. I can drive through the valley and almost go off the road because I'm so busy looking at the hawks and everything. And,
I feel you.
I was at Spooner Lake one time and with my dog, and something went over my head, and I looked, and it was a bald eagle. And I was like, and I said, please come back to me so I can see you. And it turned around and it flew about 10 feet over my head, and I was just like, wow. And at that point, it was like, he came to me, and I started doing birds of prey. So this is using a photo that I found in a book one time. It's a juvenile red-tailed hawk. Red-tailed hawks, of course, have red tails. That's how you can tell, and this one does not, because it's just a juvenile. It hasn't developed those colors yet. But there was something about it. I just loved it. I'd never done something quite this size, and it was. I just wanted to do it. It's like I see a sunset and I want to paint the sunset. I see a bird, I want to paint the bird. You see something beautiful, and it makes me want to recreate it, in my art. And this is painted with acrylic glaze, not paint. And the difference is that paint is like paper. If you put a piece of paper over your hand, you can't see your hand because it's opaque. Acrylic glaze is like colored cellophane. You put a piece of cellophane over your hand and you can still see all the details of your hand, but it makes it red or purple or whatever color the cellophane is. And so glazes are like cellophane. They're clear, but they add color. So this is done by building up the colors, basically adding layer upon layer of cellophane or glaze to get the depth that you're looking for.
That's fascinating, and it does seem like you are striving again for a level of realism to the point where this could be in a field guide. And as I look at your other birds, I get the same sense. So altogether, you're achieving that realism through this layering effect.
Yeah. Just always striving to make it look real.
Well, this turned out beautifully.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori.
Thanks.